Hi everyone, it's Pebbles. I thought I'd get on here and chat with you guys while I curl my hair here. Talk about a few things with you. So, I'm going to be using my time iron today. It straightens, it curls, it's fantastic. If you don't have one and you like to do this on even a semi-regular basis, it's a great thing to have. So I'm going to curl my hair while I chat with you guys about some new red aspen stuff going on. We have, so I'm putting my hair into pigtails. I don't know if any of you women out there who curl your hair, I know when I do mine, if I do it layer by layer and curl it, like every piece all the way up to the top, it looks very unnaturally like it. So if I'm like doing a formal look or going to be like styling it into like an updo of some sort, then I like to do that. I'll separate it layer by layer and curl every layer and have it all up close to my head. That way I can really like work with the curls and I can twist them, I can pin them, I can like really get my hands in there and rough them up and they don't lose their like shape or structure. So I like to have like a really strong curl when I do that. But if it's just like an everyday, I want to have my hair curled, I want it to look natural so that I'm not like, so it doesn't look like I styled it to be that way. So the best way I found to do that is I put my hair in pigtails, just like hanging down on the sides. And pin it right here under my ear. And I do 2 loops. I have really thick hair, so 3 loops is too much. You don't want the ponytail to be tight because you want it to be loose enough you can pull it out over the curls without like damaging them too much. Oh, my hair a little bit uneven there. A little more even part in the back. Okay. So, I found that the best way for me to get a natural looking curl is to pigtail my hair instead of just hanging down low, nice and loose. The pigtail on each side. This saves you a lot of time too, because like if you're just going for a natural curl look instead of like one that you're going to work with in style, then this saves you a lot of time of like sectioning your hair and curling every single piece, because you can just curl the bottom half of it here. So the time iron's really neat. Like I said, I don't know if you guys use this, but it's got a gold side and a side with the little line on here. If you're straightening your hair, you put the gold side to your head and just pull it straight down. If you are curling your hair, you put this side towards your head. And then as you work down, kind of turn it until that's facing out instead of at your head. And then you have a curl. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate here. You take a piece. Now you can do good sized pieces in here, but you do keep in mind like the thicker pieces you pull out to curl, you have to go a little bit slower dragging it down. So again, I'm going to take this side and I'm going to put it up towards my head, like facing my head, and I always twist it. And as I pull down, I twist it a little bit more. And I just pull down. Until I have a curl. So, there you go. Sorry, I have a message coming in. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm seeing them popping up. I was having to squint down at it. Okay. But yeah, so this gives me a really natural, like relaxed looking curl. And great for like hanging out at the beach or just hanging out at home feeling pretty. Like I said, any day that you're just, wanting to look a little done up without looking like you've done yourself up. It's nice. I curl my hair often enough that most people that I know currently or spend like a decent amount of time with don't know if my hair is naturally straight or curly. That's how often I do this, so I've got a lot of practice. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't know how many of you know this, but I am a representative of a company called Red Aspen. This isn't a sale pitch. I just want to go ahead and tell you about some of the products that I've been using and some of the new ones that we have. So, first off, we sell, if you don't know what Red Aspen is, it's a beauty supply company. Sell lashes and dashes, which is a pop-on manicure. Pop it on, pop it off, reuse it. Super easy. Once you know your sizes for the nails, once you've got those set out and don't have to like sort through them all. It's like a 5 to 7 minute manicure, depending on like how much practice you have at it, I guess. But it's really quick. It's really easy. It's something really easy to do like last minute. And if you're rushing out and you're like, oh, you know, my nails look horrible and short and chewed on, like mine often do, then I can pop them on really quick. Like as I'm getting ready for the rest of whatever I'm doing, I could just work it into my regular beauty routine without straying from it too much or costing myself too much extra time. So lashes, nail dashes, eyeshadows, mascara, eyeliner, blush, highlighters. We have a little bit of everything that you're going to need. And with just a few products, you can create a whole beauty routine. Like my everyday beauty routine consists of, I mean, it's not even every day because let's face it, I don't get up and make up my face every day. I stay at home with 3 kids, so I don't really have that much of a reason to, but there are some days when I'm like feeling a little, you know, blah or too much like a stay-at-home mom, that I want to add a little bit extra to my look, and so I'll get up and I'll like put my face together. But, you know, a regular routine for going out or being around people, not wanting to look like a mommy, you can put a whole look together with just a few products. Mine actually consists of 3 to 5, depending on the time of year and like how fancy I'm feeling. So you can spend just a little bit of money on just a few products and have a whole beauty routine, and it's pretty nifty. So mine consists of mascara, eyeliner, and typically just a matte lip color, which I get all from Red Aspen. The mascara is just, if you watch any of my videos, you will see me mention mascara every time because I have such a problem with mascara. I don't know what it is about my eyelashes, about me personally, that I have so much trouble finding a good mascara that works for my eyelashes without drying them out or making them feel like crunchy and fake. It's awful. So Red Aspen's mascara, Pump It Up Maggie, is the best I've found so far. And I mean, not so far, it's the best I found, and I'm going to stop looking because I'm happy with it. So, mascara, eyeliner, and a matte lipstick. And it's all Red Aspen products. It's all super easy to use. They are all cruelty-free. They're all vegan. They're all gluten-free. Everything is, like, they're natural, and which is great for the lip color because actually it has maybe the jojoba oil, so it's like nourishing, keeps your lips from drying out through the day, even though they have stuff on them that would normally cause that to happen. Now we do have a lip gloss if you prefer a more glossy look than a matte look. I just like a more like natural nude look. I'm not one of those people who is like super confident wearing a bold makeup look. But we do have products for every style, every preference, and they're all so versatile. So like I said, my day-to-day 3 items that I use anytime I make up my face is the mascara, the eyeliner, and the matte lipstick. Now, if I'm feeling fancy, if I'm going out to dinner or a party, or if I just, want a little add a little extra that day, I will use one of our contour lip pencils to give my lips a little something extra there on top of their ordinary. And I'll use our highlighter. Now the highlighter is one of my time of year I don't wear it all the time when I'm feeling fancy, or like during the summer I use it so much. You can obviously use it to highlight your face, that's what it's for, but you can use it like on your collarbones to give yourself a little extra bit of color there. One great thing that I love to do with it is, instead of just like highlighting the points of my face where the light hits, take a little bit of our highlighter and mix it right in with my moisturizer that I use, and get it a nice glow. Then I can put it all over my face and I get a nice all over glow instead of just a highlight. And then it's great for the summer to have like that all over like glowing sun-kissed look. So that's something to think about. That's something that I do all the time during the summer. Anytime I leave the house during the summer, I am wearing our Cara Gets Glowing. I have it in 2 different shades of Pearl and Champagne. I use Pearl because I have a obviously lighter skin tone. But yeah, just mix it in with my moisturizer. And give myself an all over like sun-kissed beachy summer glow, and it's nice to be able to do that with such minimal effort. So yeah, that's it. That's my beauty routine. 3 products typically. When I'm feeling fancy, it's 5. And I get them all from the same place, and they're all super natural, nourishing. They're fantastic. So it's just something to look into. So today I've already done part of it here. I do have my eyes done. I'm going to show you how I would use my contour pencil and my Molly Gets Matte lipstick. So it's not a lipstick, it's actually a brush on lip color. Goes on glossy, dries into a matte finish. It's great. It's in this main. Sorry, I have never lived in a city type area. I keep wiping my nose and sniffling, and I want to apologize for that, and I kind of feel like I have to explain why that's happening. So I moved into a city recently, and the air is so different here than what I'm used to. I'm used to like very, very fresh, clean air, and there's just something about the city that makes me all stuffed up. I'm allergic, I think, to the city. So I'm going through an adjustment. So please don't mind that, lovely moment you just had with me there of picking my nose. Just trying to get stuff out. Alright, so see? That looks just nice, relaxed curls there. So one thing you want to remember to use, I sprayed it on before I started the video, is a heat guard, because these, like any iron that you're going to use, it gets very hot and it will damage your hair if you don't take proper precautions. So I use, so basically it's a heat spray for up to 400 degrees. It's by Tresemme. It's like, I think I got it for like $7 at Walmart, and I've had it for like 6 months, and I barely, like, you can't hardly tell that I've used it, even though I do this regularly. So it lasts a long time. It's really cheap, and it will like be so beneficial to your hair. Your hair will be so grateful to you for not like singeing it off and killing it in your styling process. Okay. So once I get my hair curled, and I said I'm going to show you how I would use our lip contour pencil and our Molly Gets Matte for like a little bit of a fancier look. And it's a great way to do it for mixing colors, because you can mix and match the contour shades and the fill in like the color shades. Like for me, I can't carry a full red lip. I can't do it. No matter what I wear, no matter how fancy the rest of my face looks, no matter where I'm going with the occasion, a full-on red lip is just too much for my face to handle. I cannot pull it off. And I'm sure that I'm not alone in that. Because what I've seen, I like a nice, beautiful red lip. But I know how hard it is to pull off, and I have seen some women do it so beautifully, and that's what always makes me want to try, and I can't do it. I'm sure I'm not alone in that, like I said, so I'm going to show you a good way to give yourself a nice red lip without it being so, let's see, aggressive. That's what it is. I feel very aggressive when I have like a full red lip on. It feels like I'm just like forcing you to look at my face. And I don't want that. I want it to like be a nice subtle beauty, and I can't do that with a red lip like some women can. So if there's other women out there like me who want to wear red and just don't feel like it's totally for them, I'm going to show you a way that it can be for you, so you don't have to miss out on that. Whoop. Pull the little piece out here. I'll have to curl that one after we take the pigtails out. Yeah, I'll show you how you can utilize that red lip without looking too in your face. One thing I always worry about with makeup is that I'm going to overdo it and end up looking like what's her name? Oh, Mimi. You know what I'm talking about from the Drew Carey show. And it just there are tools out there, and there are tutorials out there. There are some women who are so talented and can show you the right ways to do this so you don't end up looking like that, and I am still learning. So hopefully one day soon I will be able to help you learn how not to look like Mimi. But I'm getting there with the lips, so we're going to work on that. Now with the Molly Gets Matte lipstick, like I said, that's one of the 3 products that's part of my every time, I'm going to say every day because I don't cheat every day, my every time routine. Every time I make up my face, I have Molly Gets Matte on. And it comes in a variety of shades, from light pinks to like natural nude colors to the bright red to purple. There's a chocolate colored one, the Chocolate Cosmos, that is so beautiful. But again, I feel like I have to have a certain kind of makeup on to be wearing that. And that's one that I would like contour like my lips with, like I'm going to show you today, and then go in with a lighter color to make it look a little less overwhelming on a face that can't handle quite as drastic or extreme of a color. Alright, see, we're almost done. What is it taking me? Just a few minutes here, and I'm almost done. Saved me so much time, and I'll have a more natural, relaxed looking curl. So easy. Just pull it right down. Got some frizz going on, but that's just my hair. It's not because of the iron, I promise. Alright. Let's see if I can get this all in one curl. I might have to split it into 2. Whoop. Oh, no, looks like I'm gonna get it. Alright. Okay. And now when it's done, you want to close it, and slight pressure. You don't want to be squeezing it so tight down to your hair because you don't want to like singeing your hair. Just enough to where it like grips it. Light pressure. Oh, I forgot that one piece up here that I pulled out. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, light pressure. I'm not squeezing. I'm just holding it shut and letting the iron do the work. See these little shorter pieces you can already see popping up into a curl. It's a little funny because it's so thin. See? 2 pigtails curled. Pull those out. Run my fingers through it. And look at that. A loose, natural looking curl. It looks like I woke up with curly hair because my hair is curly. But it's not. My hair was straight just 5 minutes ago. I might have to do like this piece here in the front. It wasn't quite long enough to get down into that pigtail, so I will start about halfway up, twist, and pull down just ever so slightly. Not too quick because it's a little bit thicker, but quick enough where it doesn't like spring up to your head. Just twist a little bit into the rest of your curly hair. Alright, so my curls are done. Top iron is a great way to, again, work. Sorry, I gotta unplug here. Safety first. To work a different hairstyle, simple but different, into your everyday beauty routine. So, I'm done with that. Let's get to the lips. And I'm going to try to do it in the camera here instead of the mirror so you guys can see the whole process. So, typically, when I'm doing this, I will just use Molly Gets Matte right here. And this is Orchid. And it looks super, super purple in the tube. So this is our contour pencil. So Molly Gets Matte and her pal Contour with Grace. So this is the color. And it looks super, super purple. When you put it on, it does definitely have like that purple undertone, but it's not as dramatic as it looks like it's going to be. It pairs really well with like a nude eyeshadow look and just an everyday, like, natural face and beauty routine. I'm gonna have to pin this out of my face actually so that I can show you what I'm doing here. Bam, girls. Okay, so typically I would use the Orchid just for, like, just by itself. But sometimes I want to do a red lip and I can't pull off a full red. I do have Red Rose here, Contour with Grace pencil, so it's Red Rose. And then I have the Safari Sunset Molly Gets Matte. It's again, it looks a little bit darker, so it's like a gold, but it's a neutral color, like with a gold undertone, so it looks a little more sparkly. But so when I want to wear a red lip, but I know that I can't pull it off, this is what I do. I will line my lips with red. And so I always start right here. And I go down. Oh, sorry, I was just licking my lips, so they're a little bit wet. Okay, so I start right here. And then I go down. Oh, my Penelope's waking up. You hear right there? And I go, so I line the top first. And just make a little X right there. Okay? Then I line down the side. Nothing fancy, just follow your natural lip line. I don't overline. I don't need a fuller look. I just want it to be a little bit fancier. So, follow your natural lip line down. Okay? And then to add that, like, little extra pop of color, I will take the red and do my corners. So, right there. And just okay, and then do your corners up here. So do all 4 corners of your lips. So that's my 12-week-old girl, Penelope, that you hear hollering back there. I'm going to take a minute and go get her and check on her, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. She's 12 weeks old, and she's going through it the last couple of days. So, lip lining. To add to give myself a red lip without it being too in your face. Again, I make a little X, line around the outsides just with the natural lip line, no overlining or anything, and then I fill in the corners with the red. Now you could also do this with another dark color. Like I mentioned, the Chocolate Cosmos. You could do that, and then I like to fade that one into like a light pink color. The red, I'll go in with the Safari Sunset. and fill in all of this right here. Fill in my X there. So it looks a little crazy when, like, during the process, but so you walk in on heart surgery, it looks like murder, right? So, goodness gracious, hold on one moment. Okay, so I'm back again. Hopefully she stays calm now. So once I've lined my lips, I go in with the Safari Sunset over the red, and I fill in that blank spot, and then take the other end of my lip liner here, has a little brush, and just blend it in so it's not such a blunt, like, transition. But just blend that in to the red. Blend all around the bottom there. Blend the corners into the middle. See? Now I've got a nice red lip, but it's not like in your face red. It's not a full bright red lip taking over my whole face. It fades into a more natural tone. So I get the red color, but it's not so dramatic, and I can wear it every day. I could wear this like out to the store. I could wear this to work, and I wouldn't have to worry about it looking too overdone. So there you go. Super easy. And you can do it in just a couple of minutes if you don't have a crying baby. So that's just a fun way to take your ordinary look and make it a little extra. Line it with a darker color or a bright color or bold color that you don't seem to love, and fade it into a neutral color. So if you don't have something you can use, or if you want to try out ours, head over to the link in the description, redaspenlove.com/pebblespotter, and get yourself some Molly Gets Matte and Contour with Grace lip pencil, and you will not be disappointed. All right, so I'm gonna go get Nellie Belly over there and get her like down for a nap because she needs it, and you need this. So go over and get that while I'm putting the baby to sleep. Bye.